Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly. Welcome to Be in the Change. I'm going to get started by reciting my inspiration. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us. It is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. I'd like to say welcome to everybody who's watching me for the first time, and welcome back, and thank you to everybody who's seen me before and is continuing to watch me. I'm so grateful. I started this in 2019 as my New Year's resolution, claiming I was breaking up with fear, I was breaking up with shame, and I was breaking up with guilt, and followed by a weekly video of how easy it was for me, and that was not the case, and I'm continuing it in 2020, and I just felt like I'm supposed to do this, and I don't know why, and I'm starting to figure out why, and it's not for me, and it's none of my business who this helps. It is for me, but it's not my job to know how this affects other people. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about, last week I was talking about how not to put all your eggs in one basket, and how not to put an unhealthy dependency on top of people. And I think that's something that I was taught to do, and that I did do most of my life, is I made one person or one thing my everything, and doing that and setting myself up for that, it's not realistic. People are always gonna let us down because they're human. And when I was growing up, one of the things I used to think is people were above me or below me. I was either better than or less than, and never equal to. And I don't know where this came from, but I used to think if you were a lawyer and I was a hairdresser, your time was more valuable than my time, which I have since found out we all get 24 hours in the day. We all go on the same clock. Nobody's time is more important. Nobody's job is more important. We're all important, and nobody's above or below me. I feel equal to now, and not a lot of people operate out of that, and I so get it. But putting people up on pedestals is very dangerous, and they're gonna fall off. And I was talking last week about being human. What does being human mean? Being human means I make mistakes. I am not perfect. I don't want to be. It is exhausting. It is horrible. And to expect other people to be that way too is really impossible. It's an impossible demand for people to be able to meet. And until I have walked in somebody else's shoes, or vice versa, I don't know what it's like to be somebody else. But all I can tell you is what it's like to be me, and my experience. And my experience is anytime you put anybody on a pedestal, they're gonna come off. And what I need to do for myself is realize I am gonna hurt people. I am gonna let people down. The person that I've hurt and let down the most has been myself. And I don't intentionally set out to hurt or harm anybody. But if I do that, what I would like from everybody else is to please let me know. And am I approachable? That's all. I want to be approachable, that people feel comfortable telling me, Michelle, you really hurt my feelings when you did that, or when this happened, I felt this way. That's all I can do, and that's all I can be, and that's all I want to be. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's watching me. I know this pandemic, it is really hard on everybody. And I hope you can remind yourself and remember that we are in a pandemic. We've never been in a situation like this. Everybody is not operating out of their best right now, including me. And I would love to tell you I feel good all day, every day. Every day is roses, and it's just not. And I'm just doing the best I can with what I have. And I'm learning to try and focus on what I can do and what I'm able to do instead of what I can't do, which is so much easier, by the way. So much easier to focus on what I don't have, what I can't do. And I need to be reminded and to remind myself daily, there are things that I can do. And doing these videos is one of them. And who they touch is not up to me, it's up to God. So thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned, and I will see you all next week. So stay safe.